Aloha. Thanks for your consideration of the views and opinions expressed in this ThinkTech commentary, suggested by Ben Davis, which we are calling Fire Musk Immediately.
Musk is not a serious player and should be fired right away. He is neither reliable nor competent. His limitations and conflicts coming from the private sector are so massive that for him to be anywhere near the seat of our government is a risk we cannot take. We have to move him out of there as soon as possible. If no one at the White House or Congress has the intestinal fortitude to tell this guy to go, I guess it falls on the ordinary people to speak up. Maybe, just maybe, the Donald will listen. Yesterday hundreds of people in Charlottesville chanted, "Fire Musk," and "Hey hey ho ho, Elon Musk has to go." We don't want Musk fiddling around with our Social Security or IRS data. He has no need to know any of that. On the other hand, we need to be sure that he and his minions are not fiddling around with that data. He has been mucking things up into a complete chaos for a month now, and it's long past the time for him to find out that he is no longer needed. We don't want him firing skilled nuclear staff, for example, and then trying to say, "Oh, my bad." My bad? Really?
We do not want this guy spinning fictions about waste and corruption. We do not want screenshots taken by young irresponsibles snickering their way through our government. Musk organized these hires, and he should get rid of them. He admits he has made mistakes. We do not have time to clean up his mistakes. It is obvious that he has no understanding about what the federal government does. He is no more than a greedy oligarch hatchet man doing a job on all of us. He dares to say that he and his people are transparent. Seriously? He and his gang do not even know how many people they have let go. They cannot write an email that doesn't look like spam. They do not know enough to be careful and not muck around. Their hubris is as bad as their stupidity. He does not know how to dress properly in the Oval Office, or not to bring his 4-year-old with him. He commandeers Blair House to meet with an Indian leader and didn't dress properly for that either. And once again, he brings a bunch of his kids with him. Where does one find such cluelessness?
Musk is really a poster child for the diversity, equity, and inclusion hires he complains about. Clearly, he himself was hired for something other than competence or merit. All in all, it's an insult to our intelligence. Today, we found in a court filing that Musk is no more than an advisor to the White House and that he does not actually have a role with the Department of Government Efficiency. So all we have heard about his position since January 20th now seems to be a deception. Note that DOGE is also the name of Musk's cryptocurrency. Are we to think that this is only a coincidence? Come on, man. Do you really think the American people would believe that? We don't know how anyone could keep a straight face and tell that to a court. This filing sounds like one of those lawyer word games so often played from the White House. But how clever can they be if they believe we are going to buy into it? The bottom line is to fire Musk. Right away. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and thanks again for your consideration of the views and opinions expressed in this ThinkTech commentary. We'll see you again soon for the next one. Aloha.